Alright, we're reporting for Bokuz versus Robotz. This is their 1v1 tournament series. I don't have the bracket with me right now, but I think this is the first round.
A town is under siege.
I think it is a best of 7, and both players have agreed to play without a mulligan, which is interesting. We weren't sure whether it was available or not, so they prefer to play without it, so it's up to them. The
A player's
Robotz
forces are
has
under attack.
Israel, Bokuz has Scotland, Robotz also doing Estonia. Bokuz can eventually do Slovenia later too, or Moldova.
A town is under siege.
See if anyone's gonna mess up their turn one. That is gonna hamper their game pretty bad. Let's see. Okay, Robots did Wales, Israel, actually. Oh,
A
nice
player's
find here.
forces are under attack.
Also, fine and call it. He should be finding Wales as one of the easier ones because you just put up here and you swap instantly. Let's use Bokuz. Yeah, he's also fine. So we're getting 11 versus 12, but I like that Robots turn
A
2 can
town
start
is under
doing
siege.
like Palestine pretty easily and Lebanon. And he has a potential for Malta, Portugal, and Serbia. Bokuz, I think, is kind of locked into just going from Slovenia to Croatia
A player's
into Hungary.
forces are under
Because it,
attack.
what's it called? He has this right city, so he can do this a little quicker. And he's gonna do Moldova, which is, I mean, they're both gonna have pretty good turn twos. Bokuz is also doing Volga. Robots went pretty
A
hard in the
town is
Middle
under
East actually.
siege.
Robots' playstyle, he usually prefers to, what's it called, go pretty hard in the middle, but I think he just doesn't want to do it this game because this is stressful. Like having the top of Serbia only. You go here
A
and your
player's
opponent
forces
rolls
are
in
under
from
attack.
Bosnia into this city and you need this city to actually survive. That's pretty stressful. So this is probably a safer way for him to play, but going late game is not a specialty, so we'll see.
A town is
Also,
under
not to
siege.
say he's bad at going late game. Okay, 22 versus 22 is pretty even. I think
A
this
player's
turn,
forces are under
Robots is gonna have a
attack.
harder time finding income compared to Bokuz because the power of the middle is that's so much easier. The what's it called? Get a decent amount of expansion, and all your spawns are right here in the middle. And Bokuz is expanding all over the map too, while Robots can only expand all over the map. And actually, a lot of
A
Robots'
town
income
is
is in
under
the Baltics.
siege.
This is kind of painful. If Bokuz gets to Poland, like Robots just has to defend Colin. Like he has to defend the Baltics, or he loses too much income. He did do
A
Serbia, and he's
player's
going down
forces
into
are
Mont.
under attack.
But he's gonna get to Bosnia, and actually Bokuz's guy in Croatia is pretty low, so Robots might actually get the city, and then he can cut through into Hungary if Bokuz doesn't notice. We'll see. I don't think Robots is doing time. Bokuz is gonna
A
get
town
Poland
is
time.
under
That's the
siege.
important one. Yeah, he's gonna go hard into Colin now. And Robots, that means he has to go hard into this area, like into Croatia, just to pressure Bokuz. Because if Bokuz is just free to chill, he
A
can keep
player's
attacking
forces
this
are under
position.
attack.
Because it's going into this is kind of interesting. I guess he just wants to secure those cities. Oh, okay, this is really nice actually. He puts so much defense here. He knows what kind of player Robots is. He knows Robots likes to go ham in the middle, and Bokuz is not
A
gonna fuck
town
around
is
with it.
under
He puts so
siege.
many units here. Robots actually has 19 gold. Holy shit. He's defending Lithuania pretty well actually. I mean, Bokuz even has a roar here and a mortar.
A player's forces are under
Okay,
attack.
I like this robust style that Bokuz has so much defense creation. He's just gonna take these guys, expand in Romania, and pray that Bokuz never hits him. Because they're playing with Fox, so it's pretty hard for Bokuz to even run into Bosnia.
A town is under siege.
Both players are still expanding all over the map. Bokuz expanding in both Greenland, and Robotz is trying to set up Egypt for next turn, and he's doing Algeria. And he's gonna
A
eventually do the
player's
Morocco
forces
and then
are under
Spain.
attack.
This is a stressful position for Robotz, especially with Bokuz cutting the trees. Oh, but yeah, no. Yeah, Robotz is also gonna be doing Ukraine. If I was Bokuz, I don't think I'd fight too hard for Ukraine, to be honest.
A town is under siege.
I think it's interesting that Bokuz prioritized. Oh no, I see why he prioritized Italy so hard. Actually, yeah, he has no port in the south actually, and he wants to get to Sicily to secure a port in the south basically, and this sets him up to do a drop on Greece or Albania, and then get south of Robotz. Still doing. They're still both expanding all over the map. I think both doing a pretty equal job at it. Wait, Robots is. Oh, actually, holy shit! I can't believe Bokuz didn't get the city. That was pretty close. I think Robots is doing a really good job of expanding while fighting right now, and he has a much better KD. Actually, he's been holding this area really well. He is gonna go ham for the right side of Hungary. I wonder if Bokuz can see this in time. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work anymore for Robots. Man, Robots still has a much better KD. Okay, wait, Bokuz is doing the drop from Sicily. He has too many units up here though. No, I think he needs to go straight to Albania. He's being too safe with going to Greece. It'll take a while for him to get up from the south into Mace. But then again, having all the cities on the way is actually nice in case Robotz does a counter drop. But Robocus is falling behind in income pretty bad actually. He needs to do Germany and Denmark this turn, I think.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, Robotz did a really good job defending the Baltic area. He's not even using the spawns here. Robotz trying to use the spawns to do Moscow, which is nice.
A town is under siege.
I mean, I don't see a way for Bokuz to win this game, to be honest. Even if he does do Germany and Denmark, I think at this point, Robots could even abandon the Baltics. I guess he doesn't need to because he's still fighting pretty well here. But actually, Bokuz has a really strong position on Robots right now, but the problem is that Robots is finishing up. He's already finished Middle East. He's going to be doing Turkey, and he's taking the West. Like, this basically became a very, like, a super late game kind of game, and uh, yeah, Robots just has a better position. Like he's gonna have East and West, which is the ideal position. It's kind of similar to like an FFA where the East and West are just the ideal position to have. But Bokuz has the south area, like the Balkan area here in Mace in Bulgaria. Like this area is gonna be pretty important. If he starts losing this place, then his game's pretty much over. I mean, they're both trying to pull each other on every front possible. But the thing is that while this is all happening, Robotz is going to be finishing it, France. Like, I don't think Bokuz can defend the city. This is a massive army that Robotz already has, so he just needs to A-click. Like, Robotz just needs to defend in everywhere. Like, he needs to mainly defend in base. Bokuz gonna realizes he needs to go ham on this city. And I think he should just spend more here. Like, this is the only chance he has to win. Like, he just pushes through Robotz. I'm actually surprised Robotz has so much gold, but he's not surrounding this city. Ideally, you let the enemy take this, and then you just use these 3 cities to surround him. Actually, Bokuz is gonna be, what's it called? Running through the middle is actually pretty big. Because if Bokuz can run through the middle and then get to Romania and Ukraine, he actually cuts so much income from Robotz. Robotz is trying to do a pretty big push into Italy, Switzerland, which I don't like too much. Well, actually, this Germany cut is pretty nasty. He's gonna get Netherlands. I think Robotz is gonna be significantly still ahead in income. No, actually, this is if Bokuz kept Germany, this would be a pretty even game. Or if anything, it'd be favoring Bokuz because he has the cities to surround the right side of Bulgaria pretty much. Because these 3 cities help you surround this, and he can go through Romania and then eventually hit Ukraine. And he actually did end up finishing the Baltics up. And he defended the counter drop from Robots. see, Robotz is winning in Germany. But Bokuz is defending the Italy-Switzerland area. If he gets this cut in France, man, that mortar is dead. If he gets this cut in France, actually, into the end of the turn, and he kills another mortar, he is losing in Bulgaria. That's just Robotz. Actually, no, he has so many. Many he didn't ache. Like, if he gets this city, that's pretty devastating for Robotz. I feel like, and he got the Ukraine cut. Yeah, Bokuz ahead in income. That's actually pretty insane. I think Bokuz can. Actually, no, the city's kind of hard to attack if you don't have the Turkey port. Because if you had the Turkey port, you can surround it. But Robot's not watching. Yeah, Bokuz actually might get the city. Oh, I didn't even notice. Robotz came all the way. Like, he didn't even finish the Sicily, like, city in Sicily. He just went straight to this city and got all of Italy. I don't think Bokuz defenses. Yeah, okay, he stopped. He gave up on that. I think he realized this was a lost cause. I think you abandoned Switzerland too. You gotta move these guys back. I think Bokuz is winning hard in the middle, and he just needs to keep capitalizing on that. Like, he needs to just crush Robotz in this area and possibly cut Turkey and finish up Ukraine. And Germany, I don't know. He either has to defend that or just delay Robotz in the west. Because Robotz' position in the west is pretty strong right now. I think he can't really win there. Both have. Wait, Bokuz actually did Iceland with a spawns for green. I mean, Bokuz is significantly better KD. I only just started looking at KD, so I was wondering. It's hard to tell though who has like the bigger standing army. I think Bokuz does, but it's more spread out all over the map. Needs to spend from this city to surround this city. But Robotz actually still has 10. No, he spent his gold. I think you need to back out if you're Bokuz here. These are way too many healers and too few rifles, and his army is busy in Ukraine pretty much, and he has a lot of unused spawns. And he's still getting rolled over in the west, actually pretty hard. Like, he got fucked pretty bad in Germany. Robotz is going to be cutting Poland. Oh, he didn't like these guys into Ukraine is actually tragic. Okay, he did now, but it's a bit late. Okay, the income is not looking ideal. Okay, they both went for the SS. I mean, I assume Robotz made the SS first, and Bokuz just made the counter SS to defend. And wait, what the hell? Like, Robotz made an SS, and he still has 95, sorry, 70 gold. This guy's chilling, actually. I think Robotz should win this game if he doesn't feed too many units. He has a lot of mortars, and if these guys get like surrounded or just fucked, then he could end up feeding Bokuz pretty bad, but he just has to pretty much chill with his SS. Actually, this is a good spot for Bokuz to fight. I don't know, this fight is going pretty well, but it's... No, it's not going well anymore. I take that back immediately. Yeah, honestly, now at this point, Robotz has the mortars, and the mortars are gonna start cutting all of Bokuz's riflemen down. I think if you're Robotz right now, all you want to do is distract with the SS while your army in the west keeps pushing. And you just want to hold Turkey and play defensive. And actually, he got the city port in Greece, which is pretty big. Move that back, yep. But I think right now, with it being 100 versus 77, sorry, 76 income, like Bokuz is the one who wants to be attacking Robotz to do something, but and Robotz you kind of just want it, you can just chill and play defensive and slowly push up with SS into this area. Yeah, it's pretty insane actually. I felt like Bokuz had a chance to come back at some point, but his units were just all over the map. While Robotz just had to like focus on two places at a certain point when he got the east and west. Yes, it's nice. He split his SS and he's gonna go up Greece if he takes this area and then he cuts these trees, takes all these coasts, the game is just over completely. Actually, Robotz lost so many units here in Slovakia. And I still can't go over the difference in KD. I mean, honestly, it's a pretty significant difference in KD. Like, Bokuz could make a... If he just full spends his gold on a massive army and just snowballs and cuts through into Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, like, he could come back, but yeah, I don't know. Actually, Robotz has to mess up pretty bad for that to happen. Like, Robotz just needs to abuse this SS. Take all the coastal cities. I don't think Bokuz has an answer for
Under
that.
siege.
I mean, Bokuz is
A
trying to
player's
cut all the
forces
ports
are
with
under
his SS,
attack.
but it's so injured. This is pretty stressful. And Robotz is not making a mortar to cut this shit. He's just running straight for this city. He knows if he gets this city. Oh my god. Okay, Bokuz gave up anyway. But yeah, Robotz knows if he gets that city, the left side of Mott, he could just cut all of the coast. He was just too lazy to cut the Moors and set like 7 rifles to their death.
A town is under siege.
Okay. I like Bokuz's spots quite a bit.
A player's
I
forces
mean,
are under
Robotz is
attack.
also in a position not playable for him because he has this city, so he can kind of cut Bokuz and Mace. Let's see. So Bokuz is definitely going to be doing Hungary, Slovakia. He probably will be doing Mace, and he has Georgia. And while Robotz is going to be doing Austria, Bulgaria, and what else does he have
A
actually? He
town
has
is
two
under
gold that he
siege.
hasn't spent yet. What could he do with it? Honestly, I'm not sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
Honestly, this is gonna sound deranged, but I think the best thing he could have done with his 2 gold is run into Mace. But Boka's actually spam swapped this pretty hard. Wait, Boka's got the what's it called? Bounty from 4 kills so quick that he just spent the extra gold here. Yeah, this is kind of GG for robots, I feel like. Because next turn robots can just do Crimea, Syria with a small amount of like gold and then just go ham in the middle.
What's the score, Easter?
It is
A
1-1.
town is under siege.
Why did he instant FF though?
It was 8 versus 12.
A player's forces are under attack.
And his position was not ideal. Like he had 8 income versus 12, and one of his countries was in Bulgaria, and Bokus had Mace, so he knew next turn he was just gonna like get fucked. But yeah, this turn, or sorry, this game, Bokus is doing Belarus, Svalbard, and Siberia. Robotz is doing
A town is
Tunisia,
under siege.
Malta, doing the Tunisia with the Marine, and he's doing Crete. What else?
A
He has
player's
Novaya too,
forces are under attack.
but he spent his gold somewhere, and I don't know where. Oh, okay, he's doing West Greenland. Okay. See, Bokus has 3 kills. Yet all he has left to do is Siberia. Yep, he did it. Man, Bokus has been doing it. His turn one's pretty quick actually. Like he's getting the 4 kills pretty quick, and then he gets the bounty from it. Like that
Town is
made the
under
difference for
siege.
him last game. Oh shit, his robot's gonna. He had to back out. I think he had to go back.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, Bokus
Good
used to.
analysis, Easter. He had to go back.
I mean, he couldn't get that in time. He had to like go back and try to
I know.
50-50.
I know what you meant. Good analysis, casting. He had to go back.
I mean, Robotz is
Interesting.
doing
A
all of
town is
Africa
under
now
siege.
pretty much. This is gonna get him what, 13, 16, and then 18 with this. Bokus is gonna. I think Bokus is gonna have significantly more income. The Poland, Holland. The thing is, they both don't know where the other one is, unless they're hardcore paying attention to the scoreboard. If you're Bokus though, you're like sweating. If your opponent just
Yeah.
charges from Slovakia into Poland and you have to defend all these northern areas versus
I
the
mean,
south.
yeah, I mean, looking if you'd had only Boca's perspective, it's all complete darkness in the
Town is
middle of
under
Europe.
siege.
It's
Yeah,
literally the unknown. You have no idea when he's coming, if
A
he's
player's
coming.
forces are under
it's
attack.
equally dark for both of them, which is kind of hilarious. For it's dark for Robots too, because he just has this left side city in Romania, and Bokus has right side. I
Yeah,
guess it's less dark for Robots because he can see this city, I think, or he gets more knowledge on middle activity because he doesn't hear anything or see
yeah.
anything around here.
I think this is a robots game for sure.
Town
Unfortunately.
is under siege.
Honestly, it can go either way. Like, Ibokas needs to
A
secure
player's forces are under
Slovakia, Czech,
attack.
Austria at some point, but I don't know what's the best way to do that right now. Like, maybe he just YOLOs
Oh,
Romania? I don't know.
actually, Bocus has Libya. I didn't think about that. That's
Yeah,
actually
Bokas actually
kind
took
of
it
big.
early. Like, Bokas actually
Yeah.
went for this early because he knows that He needs some southern position or some southern presence.
Yeah, I didn't see that. The quality is moving from okay to bad quality on the stream, but yeah.
A player's forces are
Okay,
under attack.
okay, Bokuz is 5 income ahead, but like I said, I think Robotz just, or like you mentioned, Robotz just has a better position right now because he's gonna have a
Y-
solid position in the west. Oh, actually, wait, this is it's not his only point in the south, but Robotz is gonna get notified that Bokuz just did this, and Robotz is gonna try to counter drop. Yeah, they're both gonna go animal mode for this southern area. Well, Bokuz needs to do it. I think it's more important for him. Oh, actually, wait, if Robotz gets to
Player's
Austria, oh no, it
forces
doesn't
are
matter
under
because
attack.
Slovakia now. Bokuz is also gonna do some expansion in the middle, which could actually end up helping him a lot later if he gets old the Middle East. This game goes on for a while like the first game did. Yeah, Bokuz went ham in the south over here. Got Greece, Albania, Mace, and Robots didn't actually
The
contest
town
them
is
at all.
under siege.
But Robots just went for a full
A
expansion.
player's
Robots actually
forces
got
are under
Germany this
attack.
turn too, and France.
Yeah, I think Robot's gonna consolidate all his spawns into South or Switzerland, and we'll see. He'll probably stop pushing him soon. It might even be that he makes a ship. I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to play this. We know like Sap, for example, would just go put his units, all his spawns to Germany, make borders, and just get a snowball army that you can't stop.
Yeah,
While other people would just go from this, get a transport, make a ship, and YOLO. And I mean, Bokus actually is attacking Crete. Like Bokus knows that this southern what's it called island is going to be a pain in the ass for him, because all his southern lands are at risk of it because of it.
yeah,
And it'd be kind of shocking if Robust gives up Austria this quick, but I guess he's not watching. I know why I do that
yeah.
too. I just don't watch this bottom
The
city
town
way
is
more
under
than
siege.
I should.
A
Wait,
player's
Robots
forces
actually
are
did a
under
drop
attack.
into England. What the hell? And he has a roar here? Okay, this I don't approve. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's
England is
weird.
not important to secure. Okay, he went for the SS actually. I think if you're Bokits, just make another 20G ship, fuck it, and chase this SS down with 320G ships. That could actually be the play.
Yeah, I would also do 320G ships actually. Yeah,
And if he gets a roar, and let's say Robots overstays and fucks up, it's actually hard to run away from 320G
A
ships.
player's forces are under
yeah,
attack.
But yeah, no Robots. Sorry, Bokits needs to back this injured one away. Oh, actually, Bokits giving up this left side of Czech, but he's kind of almost feeding. Not really.
not really.
If he had the top city of
Ah,
Poland, he could. Oh no, this is also devastating if he gives up this city. Okay, he sees it. Yeah, he needs to back out of here. He has so many units in Slovenia. Actually, he just needs to bring everything up here. And I guess he's also watching the
The
ships as
town
well
is under
while doing
siege.
this. I think right now I'd still prefer to be.
A
I'd actually
player's
rather be in
forces are
Bokus'
under attack.
situation.
yeah. This is turned out to be advantage for Bokuz actually. Uh
Oh, but Robust has two
uh,
SS now.
oh shit. Actually, yeah. Kind of turned fast. It turned with the wind.
I mean, it's kind of even right now. I think Bokus has more potential for easier expansion, while Robots right now, from his position, I think all you do is just purely focus on attacking. There's not much left to
A
expand
player's
into.
forces
Like
are
maybe you
under
expand a
attack.
little bit
Yeah,
in Greenland, while Bokus you could expand in Egypt, do Ukraine. So
yeah,
Bokus wants to just play defensive and keep expanding, while Robots he needs to go ham. I think he needs to start attacking Bokus pretty hard,
yeah.
and he is doing it. But the problem is he has to run into fucking countries like Slovakia, which is hell to run into, and he lost the city.
Yeah, and we do know that robots doesn't know what mortars are, so
I mean,
I
he
don't
made
think
them
there's
in the
gonna be
first
any
game,
more.
and they weren't the best. Actually,
Yeah,
he made them twice. The second time it was okay, but the first time he kind of just go too well. Yeah, honestly, it is also not robots' specialty. Like pushing with mortars. I think Boku's just gonna go ham here and spend like an ape in the middle. I think he may as well. He just has to hold here in the middle
yeah,
and not lose his ships. Actually, where did Boku's ships go? Okay, no. He had three 20G
The
ships,
town
right?
is under siege.
One of them
yeah.
is
He lost one.
surely
A
dead.
player's
Yeah.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, I like Robotz splitting his SS and trying to go up Greece. Because it forces Bokuz to go back with his ships and try to fight Robotz a little more. So Bokuz can't just run up to Spain and France and cut these ports, or Italy.
No, he lost Austria again.
Now, so if he had the bottom of Austria, he could surround the city and off of Austria, but oh well.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, I like that Robotz is pushing up with this SS. He needs to make one mortar and just run up these coasts. That's what I would do. I'd be so desperate to do that if I was him. I mean, Bokuz has a massive army here in Greece, and Mace, you're never going to push this. This is just, I don't know. I think you make a mortar, run up the coast, and ignore this army completely.
Will
And
he lose an SS?
no, his other SS got super injured actually somehow.
Is under siege. A player's forces are
Honestly, Bokuz could even bring this SS back to match Robots' SS. Oh no, Bokuz is bringing this super injured ship to this SS. Robot sees it, he's moving it back. How's the fighting in the upper middle?
Yeah.
I'd say it's going pretty well for Bokuz right now. Actually, he is. Like, Robots is
Yeah.
feeding on every possible front right now. I think Robots is hardcore watching the south because he is. He actually did beat this army. Yeah, so I think Robots is just going to go for a Hail Mary push from the south now. If that doesn't work, it's GG.
Yeah.
Wait,
I wonder if he's
how did this
if he's
SS
trying to.
die?
It didn't die. It didn't die. It's down. It's down. Wait, what?
How did it die? Did Robots kill the SS? Did he kill his own SS? I feel like he did.
Yeah.
Because
That's weird,
Bokuz's
actually.
ship was dead. And I just saw Robots' ship here and I just see it dead animation play for it. Like, he must have used his defender to kill it. Because he didn't want to feed it, but that's a bit, that's ridiculous, actually. You could have just let it heal to 100, 200 HP and you could have used it. Well, actually, it's a nice
Yeah.
snipe. Yeah, right now Bokuz has the advantage on ships. And that's actually
Yeah.
miserable for Robots, because that's the only place he was like, he could have banked on to win the game. Because he's losing pretty hard all over the middle, or in the land fight. Poland, Czech, Germany, right? Yeah, it's gonna be 2-1 for Bokuz right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate because I like that Robots had the 2 SS. I think he should have just, instead of trying to push from Germany, he should have just made a 3rd SS and he just should have piled an SS every turn. Because he would always just be ahead on ships. And he should have just gone full SS, I think. And maybe tried to
Yeah.
expand a
No.
little bit in Greenland.
Yeah. And I think from Boku's perspective, pushing into Germany is such a pain in the ass.
That's
Honestly,
also,
like.
thing is, he's doing it because he won so hard in the Slovakia area, then Austria,
Yeah.
Czech, and he just had the army. So he's just A-clicking an army he already had.
Yeah. But if the fight didn't go out as this, if he'd made like a defensive position in Germany and like as you said, pushed up south, it would be a completely different game.
Yeah, I don't think Bokuz even pushes into Germany. I think he just keeps expanding. Actually, expanded into
Yeah.
fucking central Russia. This guy's actually insane. Didn't even notice. Most people like stop after Ukraine, Belarus. Most people don't go for central. Oh man,
He
this
wants
SS.
income.
Yeah, I mean, ideally when you're fighting in a 1v1, you always expand a little bit, almost always. It's just nice to get +2, +3 income every turn. And if your opponent isn't doing that, then uh, end up piling on that advantage. And they are
Whose
switching
host was
hosts.
this?
Bokuz' host. It's 2-1 to
Okay.
Bokuz. I think it is a
I
best
mean,
of 7, right?
yeah, interesting though. I think I think bad decisions were made by Robots. He could have absolutely won that. Uh,
Yeah, I kind of initially liked that when Bokuz made the 20G ship, Robots just kept expanding and chilling, and then next turn just came with an SS, and he could have just
yeah,
kept piling an SS every turn, I feel like, and that would have just been OP to do, because Bokuz would always be behind, unless he somehow makes 2 SS in one turn. And they're both similar
yeah,
income, so it's not going to happen anytime soon. And eventually, Robots just has so much SS that he can just sit on Greece, push up, and take all the coastal areas, and there's nothing Bokuz can do about it.
yeah, and absolutely making the mortar trying to cut, get into the positions. I mean, just the position. It's not about the, I would say, the cutting of Bosnia, Croatia, and Slovenia. It's more about the position, knowing that okay, he knows that you're south of him, and it's gonna stress him the fuck out.
Yeah, because he's always gonna save gold, waiting for the attack to
Yeah,
happen.
yeah,
I'm gonna mention that Robust was playing not on his host, and he was also playing out of his element. Usually, we know Robust just likes to at turn two, turn three, just well, mainly I'd say turn three and onwards, just smash roll in the middle.
yeah. When we enter like a couple of turns after turn 3, 4, that's unknown territory for robots, gentlemen. It's
Bro, my neck is hurting still, Jaeger.
yeah.
Like,
You
you know,
see, you
I
see,
can't focus, bro. I like if I
he's
focus
in
in the game, it
he's in
makes my neck
physical
hurt, bro.
pain after round 3.
I'm literally, bro, I'm literally fatigued already. Like I'm after the first game, I was already done. I'm not even gonna lie to you. After the first
Yeah,
game,
that
I
was
was
a
done.
long game. That would have taken, you know, years off my life too. Like that was a long game you guys had,
That
like a
first
1,000
game,
kill
bro, I don't
Bosnia.
wanna
I got
I
tired
don't even wanna
casting it.
play anymore, bro.
I believe you, robots.
I don't even wanna play, bro. I just wanna go to sleep. This shit's fucking retarded. Oh, shit.
Remember to,
Defend, please.
yeah, you got off my ship. All right, let's do one to Bokuz, and I think it's a best of 7.
Yeah, it is. It is a best sound.
Robots, we could see a 3 or a 4-1 comeback, or my high 4-2 comeback.
Town is under siege.
Yeah, 4-2.
See what these two elite alpha males do. I think, yeah, Bokuz is still turquoise.
A
He is gonna
player's
have
forces are
mace,
under attack.
Netherlands. Could do Sardinia too, or West Greenland. And Robots is
Yeah,
doing Croatia, Serbia. Could do Portugal. Actually, I like doing Portugal because you get the spawns, and then next turn you're gonna smash into Spain. And honestly, even though Bocas has 2 cities, which
Town is
actually
under
makes this
siege.
devastating and painful, it's not so bad if he had 1 city, because you spend like 4 gold and you have the 2 spawns. They have to spend a lot of gold back. Then you just go ham and you just force them to either spend more or just feed you
A
unit.
player's forces are under
the
attack.
worst Spain block is when someone has a top left base
Yeah,
and the port. That's so fucking
yeah.
annoying,
These two
dude.
are the. This is the true like yeah cucked situation.
I always I always punch the wall when I spend like 7 gold to take Spain, and then I see those two.
Yeah. The port isn't
Town
even
is under
as
siege.
bad. It's just the combination because it's the last one you're
Yeah,
seeing.
yeah. It's usually like you don't see them, and then you're committed, and you're already
A
taking
player's
like
forces
2 of
are
the
under
bases,
attack.
so you don't have those 2 gunmen that you can transfer to actually stress take
Yeah.
the port,
Okay,
and
Bocas
that's
C Spain. Honestly, if you're robots, he has 9 gold. Actually, no, robots' situation because he has no. I think you secure Hungary, Slovenia, and spend the rest of your gold here in Spain
A
because your
town is
opponent
under
also has to
yeah,
siege.
spend the gold back. So you don't actually like. You're both just expanding slow
yeah. You for sure hotkey one of the Spain bases for
if
sure.
you're Bocas.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. This is
I don't like that robots is attacking these two separately. I don't know. I think you just get your army one big ball and micro this, move your injured units back, and it actually kind of hurts Bocas a lot.
yeah. I mean, robots is not gonna do well himself.
This is a military disaster for
Town is under
robots, though.
siege.
I think,
Yeah,
A player's forces are under attack.
and I think if you see your opponent has this block in Spain, you do either you decide to give up on it and you full expand the middle, or you just go full ham for it. To be honest, because if you go full ham, they have to go full ham defending it, and then you're both sitting on like 13 versus 12 income.
yeah. I do believe, though, looking at Boga's position, that this is probably over.
A
Let's
town is
pray I
under
don't DC,
siege.
because that would be a military disaster. I DC'd.
No, no.
All right, well, let's pray
That
that that bug that happens where they
it, it's gonna happen.
as a military disaster. You think those two are still playing? I can probably check Boku's stream. I'm gonna go sit there and mute and def it and just pray.
I love dragons.
Military
They're so
disaster.
good because I can just fly.
This one is so.
All right. Absolute military disaster. Whoops. We're having technical difficulties. I mean, it's kind of messed up, but I think we could probably just give that one to Bokuz. I think it was 19 versus 13. I mean, it was already borderline a GG.
These two, you're a retard.
I mean, it's not my fault, the DC, technically. I mean,
Okay.
what do you mean?
But also, what am I gonna say? Yo, is it okay if I play Bokuz later, bro? I'm too tired, bro. I'm too tired.
You want to
I'm
play
asking.
Bokuz later? I mean, I was also gonna ask, are you willing to give Bokuz that was 19 versus 13? I mean,
Fuck you, Mister. Fuck you.
relax.
Yo, Bokuz, can we play? And can we finish tomorrow? I'm too fucking dead. Yo, wait,
I should just,
did you hear me, bro?
yes, off the voice chat right now. Wow. We consider that 3-1, or do we just nullify that one?
I'm curious what the incomes would have been. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I mean, it was over for
That's
sure.
great. Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like he's 4 income up on me, I think. Yeah.
Wait, from 19 versus, like, would you get Spain though? Because he had a healer and a
No,
million
no, no.
rifles on it.
I'm not getting Spain, bro. I'm not getting Spain. Wait, I wasn't talking about Spain. Wait, bro. Wait,
Oh.
when did you DC? Oh, okay, bro. Spain's not even in the cards. Like, I'm just counting the income. Like, okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, hold on. Did I count that correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's got 15, like income plus 4. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm so stupid. I forgot what I counted. 1, 2,
It's
3, 4,
over. Like the
6, 7, 8,
position, it's
9, 10,
over.
11, 12. Yeah, so he's got 3 more income than me. Position wise, I mean, yeah, if he gets into Montenegro, he's gonna fuck me. It depends on like if he goes for it right away. I mean, most likely, like you can say yes, most likely I was going to lose this one, but I did okay this second turn. I mean, I don't mind saying that I lost this. Like, if you guys want to say it's lost, I'm fine with saying it's
I need a
lost. Either
screenshot.
way,
Just
Bokuz is saying that we can finish later, so I'm happy regardless because I don't want to finish now. Great.
I mean, I guess may as well just screenshot what's it called, the situation and spots, and we'll just decide later if we just, I don't know, nullify that or just like, I'd like to look at the situation later. But yeah, I guess if you guys are continuing later, I guess we're done halfway through the series.
Bokuz says he just wants to fuck you.